5 phrases that may reveal a hidden relationship. Have you ever noticed that people sometimes reveal their biggest secrets, not through their actions, but through simple, everyday phrases? Surprisingly, certain expressions can appear almost unintentionally when someone is trying to hide another side of their life. If you understand the meaning behind these words, you may begin looking at a relationship from an entirely different perspective. Today, we're going to explore 5 phrases that may sometimes appear when a woman is involved in a secret relationship. If you're currently in a relationship, this information may help you recognize certain changes that were right in front of you, but that you never fully understood. Before we begin, if you find this discussion valuable, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. And let me know in the comments which part of today's discussion caught your attention the most. Before we get into the first phrase, there's something important we need to understand. Infidelity in a marriage or serious relationship rarely appears completely out of nowhere. In many cases, it develops through a psychological process that gradually builds over time, and language can sometimes provide a window into a person's emotional state. When someone is trying to maintain 2 different relationships at the same time, they may experience internal pressure caused by conflicting emotions, responsibilities, and realities. Psychologists often describe this kind of conflict through the concept of cognitive dissonance, the mental discomfort that can occur when someone holds contradictory beliefs, feelings, or behaviors. That pressure can sometimes influence the way a person speaks, causing certain phrases to appear without them fully realizing how they might sound. Have you ever noticed your partner saying something that feels completely different from the way she normally communicates? If so, stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn may change the way you interpret certain behaviors that once seemed completely normal. Phrase number 1. I feel like you don't really understand me anymore. These words can be painful to hear, but in certain situations, they may carry a deeper meaning than simple disappointment. Sometimes, a statement like this can indicate that the person feels emotionally understood somewhere else, or at least believes that someone else understands her better. When this phrase starts appearing repeatedly, she may be comparing her current relationship with another emotional connection that she believes gives her greater understanding or satisfaction. From a psychological perspective, this comparison can gradually become a form of self-justification. The more someone convinces themselves that their current partner has changed, no longer understands them, or isn't the person they used to be, the easier it becomes to justify becoming emotionally involved with someone else. And this is where something interesting happens. Part of the responsibility begins to shift toward you. You may start questioning yourself. You may feel guilty. You may even begin searching for flaws in your personality or behavior, believing that you somehow caused the emotional distance. But relationships are rarely that simple. There can be many reasons behind emotional distance, and one phrase alone is never proof of infidelity. Still, if you hear these words repeatedly alongside major changes in behavior, communication, and intimacy, they may be worth paying attention to. And don't stop here, because the next phrase can reveal an entirely different pattern. Phrase number 2, I need some space. Or perhaps, I just want some time alone. Everyone needs personal space from time to time. People need privacy, quiet moments, and opportunities to organize their thoughts. So hearing this phrase by itself doesn't automatically mean anything suspicious. The important thing is the pattern surrounding it. If she repeatedly asks for more distance from you while remaining highly social, spending more time outside the relationship, becoming increasingly active online, or suddenly changing her usual routine, the issue may not simply be a need for solitude. The important question is not whether she wants space. The important question is, what is happening with the relationship during that space? Someone who genuinely needs time alone may use that time to reflect, recover emotionally, reconnect with themselves, focus on personal growth, or simply recharge. But if the desire for distance seems to apply specifically to the relationship while the rest of her social life remains active, that difference deserves attention. Another detail matters as well. When does the request for space appear? Sometimes it comes after an emotionally intimate moment, or a period when the relationship